Emanating from deep. Wow. Did I get it right this time?
I can hear you, but you're very loud.
Oh, that's why. Haha. Let's do it again.
Mr. Oh my God.
Oh, boy. Well, we're emanating from under the earth. There's some brain stuff, words. Let's try it again.
Yeah.
Emanating from deep under the earth, spreading across the globe at the speed of thought, changing the world one brain at a time. This is Last Call Live from Green Brain Comics.
Hey, everybody, and welcome. Welcome, one and all. All right. I had to adjust here. You were very loud in my headphones. I'm not sure what's going on there.
Okay, there's a volume right here for that.
Awesome. I'm glad you have long enough arms to reach that knob. Welcome, Brainiacs. We are your hosts. I am Katie Merritt.
I am Dan Merritt.
Together we own Green Brain Comics.
Yes, every week we have one last chance to modify our final order numbers on the comics and graphic novels that are about to go to print and will start shipping in about 3 to 4 weeks.
In this video, we will spotlight some of the titles from this list of upcoming books so you can secure your copies before our final order deadline.
Last Call Live is broadcast live from Studio G, version 5.0 in East Downtown Dearborn. Welcome to
Last Call Live.
All right. We did it.
Great job. Trained professionals.
That's right. Green Brain Comics and Last Call Live are powered by Comichub.
Check out Comichub online at comichub.com. Mobile apps are available for Android and iPhone. Start up your account online or sync up to your existing Green Brain account. Order and pay securely online and make sure you never miss an issue.
We will be using Comichub today to... I'm sorry, where are we? Yeah. We're going to be using Comichub today to show you items from this week's Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel. Let's see. Let's look at that. Once you sign in, wow, they've been rearranging the carousels a little bit lately. The publisher recommended carousel is up on the top. That is readable previews for some upcoming books, a few of which we will be talking about today, including this Crusader right here. Next up, the carousel here is Last Call for Confirmed Orders. That's what we are going to be looking at primarily today. And below that is next Wednesday's items. This is everything that we have on our invoices coming in for next Wednesday, August 16th. So let's scroll on back up to Last Call for Confirmed Orders carousel. We'll click on View All. And that will open up into our filtering view. At the top, we see filters for publisher, category, brand, genre, etc. And below that, we have the full alphabet, so you can go directly to titles that start with that letter. Let's see. That's a good shot. Let's see. Let's get back to where we're going. There we are. For our first spotlight tonight,
it's Last Call for Young Readers, calling all young minds. Unleash the power of graphic novels. Fuel visual literacy, ignite imagination, and conquer reluctance. Embrace the magic of reading. No! You'd think a robot wrote that.
Yeah. Embrace reading. You folks can embrace reading with these fantastic books for younger readers, including the volume 2 to this series, Bite-Size Archie graphic novel.
Oh, he's going viral.
Yes, he is.
He's popping out of a phone. That's ridiculous.
He's all like, I tricked you. Here's some foam.
Oh, Veronica's got like a coffee and a shopping cart. Great. First, I thought it was something else.
Betty's surfing on a book.
Well,
She's
yeah,
book surfing.
because she's smart.
She's
She reads.
studious.
She's not like, math is hard. Let's go shopping.
Hey, Ray's here.
Hey, Ray.
Thanks for joining us, Ray.
Welcome.
We got a lot to get through today, so
boy.
let's
All right.
let's speed through these things for younger readers.
It's the Sabrina annual spectacular one shot, and this is more the all ages Sabrina, not the chilling adventures that is marketed more towards a more mature audience.
Featuring a fantastic cover by Dan Parent. This also features an all-new lead story introducing the Wicked Trinity, Amber, Nightstone, Jade, and Sapphire. These characters, I believe, have all been introduced separately, but now they're a team.
Oh.
Ooh, we got this one.
Oh, A Trip to the Volcano with Mouse. I believe this is the first time in softcover because I know that we've had this before. Oh, I like how the genre is anthropomorphic. Okay, how about early readers? But yes, that's fine.
Very cute art, very approachable, great stuff for younger readers or even pre-readers from Astra Publishing House Toon Books.
Yeah, I know this is been out in hardcover because I bought it for my niece.
Ah, right. Perfect.
Two-headed chicken, beak to the future.
This is a new volume from best-selling author of the Origami Yoda series, Tom Engelberger, who was a special guest star at Ann Arbor Comic Arts Festival a few years ago.
That's right.
That's right. He's back with the new two-headed chicken, Beak to the Future.
Lights graphic novel. This is a follow-up to the award-winning, I believe, if not award, just nominated, Sheets and Delicates from Brenna Thumler, which, yes, got a lot of critical acclaim when they came out. And this is the last part of the trilogy.
And that is from Oni Press and will be available on the shelves September 5th. If you want to ensure your copy, get it in through Comic Hub before this Monday.
That wraps up our last call for young readers. Ooh, pardon me. Coming up next, it's last call for special items. Discover captivating jump-on points, epic conclusions, and fascinating comic highlights on Last Call for Special Items.
Well, we've only got one special item this week, folks.
Wow.
And this is a very special retail version of the Batman 608. This is the 20th anniversary edition, variant special edition in foil, with a foil cover, I should say.
Can I just fact check real quick?
Please do.
It looks like 25th year. It says, one of the stories for the past 25 years. So does that mean it's the 25th anniversary?
Oh, I see. It's the perfect complement to the Batman Hush 20th anniversary edition.
Wild. Okay. Yeah, that was confusing me there for a second.
Yeah. And that's and that of course is currently available and we do have it on the shelf, but this is being produced in coordination for Batman Day 2023.
I see.
Which, while the release date is September 5th, the Batman Day, I think, is the following Saturday.
Okay.
So, yeah, this is the one and only thing that we have on special items this week.
All right. So, the anniversary aside, it is number 608 of the regular Batman series.
Yes. And this goes back to that big story arc called Hush from Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee.
Yes.
That very archetypal Batman pose from Jim Lee on the cover.
It's not a facsimile. Oh, it's a representing. Okay, never mind. Okay, that wraps up our last call for special items. Hooray. And now it's last call for graphic novels. Discover original graphic novels and trade paperbacks, collecting the hottest news stories from big and small publishers. Don't miss the excitement. Last call for graphic novels. Is now.
We got a good one here, folks. We're starting off strong in this category.
It's the serial graphic novel.
This is a new original graphic novel from Ahoy Comics,
Ahoy, hoy.
written by Eisner-winning writer Mark Russell with art by Peter Snabjerg. This is a 128-page graphic novel that kind of plays off of a certain set of classic monsters
Sure.
that also supported a certain generation through sugar-filled breakfasts. So
Okay.
we are dealing with the Marquis de Coco,
Oh, I see. Mhm.
the Quaker, Bo Berry, and the Brute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested.
Oh, it's a werewolf. I'm like, who's the Godzilla guy in the background? But
Oh, yeah, he kind of looks kind of snouty. But yeah, this volume collects every chapter from Ahoy's Edgar Allan Poe's anthology, plus an all-new 3-part conclusion to this serial graphic novel. Yang Maven says, General Mills. Next up.
Ghost Lore trade paperback collecting this 4-issue miniseries.
And I think that miniseries just wrapped up this week from Cullen Bunn and Leo Max with this cover by Reiko Murakami.
Jim Henson's The Power of the Dark Crystal. Complete collected hardcover.
Wow. So this collects 3 separate graphic novels into a single volume. These different stories were written by lots of very talented people, including Simon Spurrier, Philip Kennedy Johnson, with art by Kelly Nicole Matthews, and this beautiful cover by Jay Lee. $75 will get you this fine volume from Boom Studios, available on November 8th.
I Am Stan from Tom Scioli.
Yes, this is the new volume from Tom Scioli and publisher Clarkson Potter. They have this available in softcover for $22.99 and hardcover for $28.99. This is basically the life story of Stan Lee, told by cartoonist extraordinary Tom Scioli, who also is responsible for
The Jack Kirby Epic Life of the King of Comics.
This was originally available only in hardcover, and this is the first time in softcover, and it looks like it has a new piece of art on this cover from interior creator Tom Scioli.
Nice.
That collects that recent 5-issue miniseries with a complete cover gallery.
Nice. Woman Untamed. Bird King, Volume 2. Ooh.
Yeah, this is a very dynamic looking book. We've done very well with Volume 1 from writer Daniel Friedman and artist Crom. Volume 2 comes out in November.
Nice. H.P. Lovecraft's The Shadow over Innsmouth.
This is another piece of adaptation from Gutanabe, adapting H.P. Lovecraft's work. The previous one was, oh gosh, I can't remember. It was good. It was creepy as hell, just like this cover. Look at those eyeballs.
Oh, yeah. His face looks like it's kind of melty also.
Oh, yeah, he's got a melty face. You got melt face, fish boy.
Fish boy? What? Stargirl, The Lost Children trade paperback.
This is a nice visual break from that that scary looking H.P. Lovecraft book. This is the recent miniseries collected for the first time by Jeff Johns and Todd Knock.
The In-Call, Kill Wolfhead.
This is a new volume from Humanoids by American creators Brandon Thomas and artist Pete Woods, exploring the stories of characters from the Ink Hall.
Earth Divers, trade paperback, volume 1.
From writer Stephen Graham Jones and artist David Gianfelice. Did you read some of this, Katie?
I did. I did not finish the whole story arc, but I read, I want to say at least the first 4 or 5 issues. It was good. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, really, really nice art. I like the gimmick, little time travel, a little bit of American history, a little bit of brutal humanity. This series, I think, will be continuing into a second volume very soon as well.
Nice. Cosmic Detective.
Yeah, look close at the names on this one, folks. This is an original graphic novel from writer Jeff Lemire with art by David Rabin. Looks like Matt Kint is also joined in as co-writer on this particular volume.
I'm interested.
Yeah, I wonder if this is some of those digital comics that they did for that newsletter service. It's cool that some of it gets to see print. Hooray!
Yeah, I'm want to see it. I'm a fan of David Rubin's art. Ghosted Compendium.
Oh, this is a couple of names that have gotten quite a bit bigger since this book came out. Joshua Williamson. This was one of his first big books over at Image. This is the 10th anniversary of that breakout hit horror series.
Wow.
This also teamed him up with David Gianfelice, who was just on that Earth Divers book, along with artist Goran Sudzuka. This is all 20 issues of that series.
Oh, the cover by Matteo Scalera.
Ah, very nice.
Another name that's been out a lot more modern times.
But look at that page count, 456 pages for $30.
Dang.
Not too shabby.
Old Dog trade paperback.
Also from Image, this collects the first volume of that ongoing series from Declan Shalvey.
Daredevils Epic Collection, volume 2. Mike Murdoch Must Die.
So this is just a new printing of this book. Just wanted to give you guys the heads up. This is volume 2 of the Daredevils Epic Collections, going way back to issues 22 through 41. A couple other things in there.
Hallows Eve trade paperback collecting 1 through 5 of that miniseries.
From Erica Schultz and Michael Dowling.
Hellcat trade paperback.
Also collecting that miniseries along with an annual from Christopher Cantwell and artist Ruari Coleman.
Sure.
Oh, before we get too far away from it, Yang Maven is playing with the fish folk H.P. Lovecraft stuff too. Right on. All right, another epic collection, Incredible Hulk Volume 8. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that they're printing this. Maybe. We'll see. It includes some early Adam Warlock storylines from Jim Starlin in here.
Nice. Thor by Straczynski.
This collects the very large part of J. Michael Straczynski's run along with Kieran Gillen. That's interesting. Wonder why they put that on there. So we got this cover by Olivier Coipel and the direct market only cover by also Olivier Coipel.
And this is the Omnibus. 1,144 pages.
Still, that's a pretty good value. $125 for
Sure.
almost 1,200 pages. A lot of comics there.
Yeah. The Excellent trade paperback, volume 2.
This collects the second volume in the series of The Excellent by Peter Milligan and Mike Allred. Ooh, and let's see. There it is.
That wraps up our last call for graphic novels. Coming up next, it's last call for new printings. Get ready for a second chance. Next up, last call for new printings. We unveil new printings on hot, sold out comics. Don't miss out on your favorites.
Oh, here's a new one. A new printing.
Oh, that just came out. House of Slaughter number 16, second print.
Yeah, they turn these things out.
Mech Cadets number 1, that also just came out.
We still got plenty of first prints on both of these books.
But will we still have them on September 6th?
Right. If you're interested, make sure you get that order in.
7 Years in Darkness number 2, second print.
That's from Comics Experience. Here's one, the Micronauts number 1 facsimile edition. This is a reprinting of that very first issue by Michael Golden with Bill Mantlo writing. And we've got this foil version. See how it's all foily?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
What If Dark? Spider-Gwen number 1, second print.
These are a series of one-shots in the What If imprint. This one explores some pivotal history of Gwen Stacy and Peter Parker from Jerry Conway and Ramon Box.
X-Men 25, second print.
That recently came out and sold out pretty quick, and really paints Catherine Pride as a badass.
Oh.
She's so cool. Love that character.
She's going by Catherine now?
It changes every 6 months. Every disaster.
Hellfire Gala, second print. There it is.
Speaking of disasters, this is what really triggered it all right here. This is going to have events in it reverberating throughout the future of the X-Men for years. Glad to have a second print available from Jerry Duggan and R.B. Silva.
That wraps up our last call for new printings. Coming up next, it's last call for second issues. Loved the first issue of that new series? Don't miss out on the next chapter. Last chance for second issues is here, so you can continue enjoying these exciting new stories.
Here's one.
It's Buffy the Last Vampire Slayer number 2.
That new series just started last week from Casey Gilly and artist Oriel Roig.
Sure.
Gave it a shot.
Killer Queens 2, Kings Not Wings.
Putting the sass in Assassin.
Yeah.
From
that just dropped this week too.
Oh, right. Yeah. And that's from David M. Boer and Bradley Clayton with this cover by Chris Abels.
Per Evil number 2. Now that number 1 shipped like a few weeks ago. I want to say by now, a couple.
Yeah. I'm glad to have a little bit more time on the rack for that first issue. I think it's starting to catch on from writer Mirka Andolfo and artist Laura Braga.
The Sacrificers. That, I think, dropped last week.
Yes, and it was fantastic. That was Matt's pick of the week, in fact.
That's right. The new book from Rick Remender.
Yes. Good stuff. Cool science fiction-y things with a little bit of fantastic setups with art by Max Fiumara.
The Sickness number 2. Better let Alex know. I think she's been waiting forever for this.
This is a sleeper hit. Number 1 was gone quick. We've got a second print for number 1 coming in next Wednesday.
Yes.
So don't wait on this one, folks. The Sickness number 2 is going to be super hot from Jenna Cha and Lonnie Nadler.
Astonishing Iceman number 2.
Also recently released, number 1 did pretty well from writer Steve Orlando with art by Vincenzo Caratu.
Karatu.
Nick 2.
Mugatu. Children of the Vault, number 2.
Spinning out of Fall of the X-Men, as did Astonishing Iceman. This new series from Dennis Camp and Luca Maresca came out this week with number 1 and sold out just that quick.
Dang. Bam-a-lam.
We got more number 1 coming back in, but if you don't want to wait for the number 2, get those orders in.
That wraps up our last call for second issues. Oh, we're going through this pretty quick.
Yes, we are.
All right, coming up next, it's Last Call for First Issues. Last Call for First Issues brings you thrilling new series pitches, dazzling variant covers, and a chance to secure your copies for release day. Don't miss out on the excitement.
All right. And look how exciting. I want to get that scrolled up there. Okay, I just jumped ahead to the B cover on this zombie terror from Asylum Press, mostly because I love the art of Steve Mannion, but this little horror anthology also features art by Frank Fort and, get this, Tim Vigil.
What?
That's right,
Wow.
the outlaw behind comics like Faust.
That's wild.
Coming back to print on Zombie Terror number 1.
I like how Frank Fort's listed on there twice.
I think he's a writer also.
He's
So
listed under writer twice.
oh, he's super double great writer.
Maybe he wrote 2 stories.
Maybe.
Coda number 1.
Ooh, I'm super excited about this. The first series by Simon Spurrier with art by Matthias Bergara was refreshing. It was a very snappy, dialogued, really hallucinogenic type of fantasy book. Lots of action, lots of humor, and super cool art by Matthias Bergara on this A cover. Got a cover here by Tony Infante.
Oh.
Ooh, that's all. We just got the 2 covers? Oh, that's cool. Good on Boom. Nice covers, too. Look at that.
Is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, number 1.
This
Fatal Exam.
That's right. This new series seems a little bit more definitive, not just final. Got this cover by Lucio Perillo. The obligatory J. Michael Linsner cover. Ooh, Arthur Sudum cover. It's good to see that she's got all of her flesh because he likes to do a lot of zombie.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've got 2 fans.
The Witcher, Wild Animals, number 1.
This new miniseries from Dark Horse Comics is written by Bartosz Zeitbor
Nice.
with art by Natalia Rarakina.
Aw, those
who
poor
else?
doggies.
That is a very pretty cover.
Shut up.
They'll be all right. They'll be all right. See, there they are.
They're fine.
They're fine. This cover by Patricio Del Pecce.
Ooh, that's pretty.
This cover by Sarah Kippen. And this cover by Matt Smith.
Also very good. It's Usagi Yojimbo, Ice and Snow, number 1.
This is a brand new story arc from Stan Sakai that continues the adventures of his fan favorite character, Usagi Yojimbo. This cover A is by Stan Sakai, and a B cover by
Scotty Young. Wow, he didn't even make them all like chibi and cute looking. He made them all tough and rugged looking.
That's pretty cool. Good on Scotty.
Kill Your Darlings, number 1.
Kill Your Darlings. This is a new series from Ethan S. Parker and Griffin Sheraton with art by Bob Quinn and John J. Hall with this cover by Bob Quinn.
Wait, is this the one that we had the trailer for?
Yes. And this cover by Ryan Stegman. Let's see. Yeah, I suppose we could do the trailer now, huh?
Yeah.
Sure, let's do this. Do, 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 do. There you have it, folks. Wrong button. There we are. I'm back.
Yeah, what'd you think of the trailer? Also, what do you think of us putting trailers in our video? Kind of a cool idea.
I'd like it as long as YouTube doesn't get mad at me.
I think they'll be fine.
But I would like to thank Image Comics for continually producing some fine trailers for their upcoming series.
Sure.
Not many publishers are doing that nowadays. So good on Image. So Kill Your Darlings, #1. We're taking orders all through the weekend. Please get your orders in by this Monday. It will release on September 6th. Let's get back here. And that. Oh, yeah. Check out that Ryan Stegman cover. Tripped out. Okay.
I was just looking at the comments. Bricklayers called #1 fan, called it, and Young Maven called 9. You're number 9 fan.
He's not that dedicated.
There's at least 8 people that like you more than
He's got other priorities. So the book at hand, Crusader #1, is a new series from Mad Cave Studios by Matt Emmons and Andrei Lukin. As you can see under here, there is a look inside button.
Ooh.
You can preview a couple of pages for this book for free. It also has a B cover, which is a lunar exclusive variant, which means the distributor is paid for this variant cover. And it's by Marie Enger. Anger. Not anger.
Oh.
Anger.
Anger.
Marie Enger did the art for a book by Nadia Shamus that got an Eisner nomination. So, accolades.
Awesome. Great job.
Ooh, here's one.
Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer, #1.
So this book has been out in the wild from indie creators David Crownson and artist Cortland Ellis. But I think now that they got like some type of media deal, I think that translated into a publishing deal. So we're going to get these books in print for the first time to the comic stores from publisher Massive.
Nice.
Hooray for that. Got this cover by series artist Cortland Ellis. It's got a bunch of covers, by the way, because Massive. This cover by Johnny Desjardins. Kanan White.
Kari Rudolph. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Derek Loffman.
Little cartoony, but
Cartoony butt.
kind of cool. Cartoony, but werewolves.
Nice.
And this fantastic cover.
That's great.
This Kirby homage from Cortland Ellis wraps this beautiful looking book, Harriet Tubman, Demon Slayer #1. Taking orders for this weekend, available on September 13th.
Batman Gargoyle of Gotham. Wait. Oh, it was the foil cover that was the early solicitation.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Got it.
This is the first regular edition from the new series at DC Black Label from Rafael Grampa and Matias Lopez. Batman Gargoyle of Gotham. We've seen previews pages for this, and it's ridiculously beautiful. The art of Raphael Grandpa is very unique, and I can't wait to see how this does on the shelf. This is being released the week of Batman Day, so it's kind of like a Batman Day release. I'm not going to wait. It's going to be available that Wednesday. This is a 4-issue miniseries, though, so it's going to be a substantial looking book.
But I think it would be wise to still have it on the shelf on Saturday for Batman Day.
Yes, I will try to order enough to get us through Batman Day.
So basically, if you know you want it, pre-order it so it doesn't pull from the shelf copies.
Yeah, I will have A covers available.
A covers?
A covers. The regular cover available on Batman Day. Beyond that, let's look at the rest of the covers.
Oh, it's Jim Lee.
That's Jim Lee?
That's what it says. Yeah, kind of.
I don't know.
No.
I'm not seeing it.
No,
that's Jim Lee.
Matt Lopez. It's got somebody else.
It's just probably
The
colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sure.
Just really taking off that design. Right on. Good on Jim Lee. Here's another shocker.
It's Frank Miller.
This Frank Miller cover, he is actually joined by the artist Jock.
Okay. I can see it.
So you get a bit of that weird lighting effect that Jock is known for.
Yeah, like
the
all
blur.
this at the bottom, this weird design part.
Frank Miller back on Batman for just a cover, but hey, reason to look.
There it is. David Finch.
Wow, don't see David Finch working too much lately.
Wow, that's pretty dynamic though. Also, that David Finch cover.
Oops. Yes, it is. Kind of a little distorted for David Finch, but yeah, it's there. Right on. And then we got this noir edition of Batman Gargoyle of Gotham with stunning artwork in vivid, uncolored black and white, fully lettered in a limited Batman Noir edition with a unique cover.
All right. That book looks like it's going to be amazing.
That it does.
All right. Next up, Birds of Prey, #1.
This is a new series from writer Kelly Thompson, fresh off her run on Captain Marvel. She's joined here by artist Leonardo Romero, who did this A cover. Leonardo Romero recently did the Defenders books mini-series. Yeah. So that's cool. Got a new Birds of Prey series. Got some variant covers. Ooh, look at that one.
Oh, that's a nice art germ cover of Big Barda. Chris Bacalo.
That's right. Look at that.
Nice. Wow. All right.
Chris Bacalo faces.
Yep. They're all death. They're all death to me.
That's cool.
Blue Beetle #1.
This is a new series, a new ongoing series, picking up from the end of the recent 6-issue mini from the same creative team, Josh Trujillo and Adrian Gutierrez, who did this A cover.
And David LaFuente on this cover. Oh, that's a cool cover. Emmanuel Valtierra. And the Hispanic Heritage Month cover by Pablo Villalobos.
Very nice.
And a Spanish language edition. Nice.
Much like the recent mini-series, they did Spanish language editions of all of those single issues, as well as a dedicated Spanish language edition of the graphic novel, collecting the entire mini-series.
Yes.
which we have in stock.
Hey, so Young Maven says that it was a spell check that he was trying to say nice to the videos.
Ah.
And it spell checked him to 9. It made a funnier story. Sorry. But I'm glad you enjoyed the trailers.
And he's getting some moral support from bricklayers. Right on. Also, spell check.
We all can get down on autocorrect.
It's got its place.
It has its place, yes, but I would say that more often than not, it autocorrects to the wrong word. Its accuracy rate is not that high.
True that.
It helps when you need help, but yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next series here.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're doing all right. 8:14. Yeah, we got time. Okay, next series.
It's Fire and Ice. Welcome to Smallville.
This is an interesting setup. This reintroduces the iconic duo to the dawn of DC in a series from rising star Joanne Starrer, who is the recent writer of The Gimmick from Ahoy Comics and Sirens of the City from Boom Studios.
Oh, nice.
And she is joined by Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur co-creator Natasha Bustos.
Nice.
This cover by Terry Dodson.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. And this beautiful cover by David Nakayama.
Wow.
I wonder if they're going to do a crossover with the Fire and Ice book that you picked as your pick last week.
Right. I think they should.
I thought of this when that came out, when you were like, Fire and Ice. I'm like, that didn't ship this week. Oh, it's a different Fire and Ice. Mm-hmm.
So we got the C cover.
Nice. Beautiful.
From Jen Bartel.
Art version of the David Nakayama cover. That's me. My shirt's all bunched up.
Okay. And then we go on to the new series from Marvel this week.
It's Alligator Loki. Look at him.
This collects the hit Infinity Comics series from the Marvel Unlimited app. This one-shot includes a never-before-seen adventure in the life of everyone's favorite swamp-dwelling scamp. Wow. From writer Alyssa Wong and artist Bob Quinn. This is a Bob Quinn cover.
And that is a Dolly.
Doali? I don't know Ollie.
I would make a terrible teacher in that I would not be able to pronounce anyone's name.
Alligator Loki, first time in print, #1, available on September 13th. Oh,
and there's a Scotty Young variant. Of course there is.
Of course there is. It looks familiar.
That was the thumbnail. Yes, it looks very familiar. Avengers Inc.
This new series from Al Ewing and artist Leonard Kirk puts a interesting new perspective on the character of Janet Van Dyne. She's a hero. She's a celebrity. She's hunting a killer. His name is Vic Shade. He's a villain. He's an enigma. He just got killed. And together they're out to solve every mystery in the Marvel Universe, starting with their very own. Got this covered by Daniel Acuna.
And this Alex Ross variant.
Oh, that's connecting with the rest of the Avengers variants there.
And this variant by Erica Durso.
And
And this one by Lionel Francis Hugh.
Oh, that's cool. I like she's got space glasses on.
Oh, nice. And this one by Leonardo Romero.
Oh, classic tribute to the Avengers #4 cover.
Nice.
I hope I got that right.
Well, we can ask our panel of experts.
I'm so easy to shoot from the hip on these, man.
Pierre did come in and demand his no prize last night from the Tuesday's video.
This also has a variant from Sean Galloway, the Saturday morning variant. I think that's it for these variants on this series. It is.
All right. Next up, Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi #1.
The hit Disney Plus series Obi-Wan Kenobi has arrived.
All right.
All right.
Oh, did you?
I didn't realize there was a hit Disney Plus series.
Or that it had arrived.
Right. No, that's cool. This is from writer Jody Hauser with interior art by Salvador LaRocca, and it's covered by Lee Garbett. It looks like a Phil Noto cover, though. That's because it's a Phil Noto cover.
Phil Noto cover. Mm-hmm.
Got this photo cover. If it is a photo.
It looks like it's an action figure cover.
It's AI generated.
Oh.
He's got 10 fingers. Yeah. Got this cover by Torrin Clark. That's cool. I wonder if he's going to sleep inside of this beast overnight.
Next up, we got the Venom Annual, part of the Contest of Chaos series of one-shots that are all annuals.
This has got no relation to the Venom series whatsoever, so I'm not pulling this for subscribers. If you're interested, let me know. This is basically, this is a crossover between annuals. The stories themselves only have a through line. They don't relate to each other. But they've got fantastic art, lots of action, and if you like punch-ups, these are for you, the Venom Annual from Contest of Chaos. And we got this covered by Tony S. Daniel.
Nice. Werewolf by Night, #1.
This new series from Derek Landy and artist Fran Galan drops on September 30th with the 13th, with this cover by Corin Howell, who's done a lot of work over at Vault.
And another cover by Adam Hughes.
Wow. What's going on? I mean, it's cool, but I'm just trying to figure out the composition here.
Are those werewolves or dogs?
Yeah, I think that's a illustration on her shirt. But yeah,
it's weird.
It's werewolves.
All right.
Very nice cover from Adam Hughes, though I'm scratching my head. Oh, hey, I just got checked. Bricklayer says Avengers 4 is correct. Nailed it.
Also resembles 100.
That it does. That it does.
Which they probably did as an homage to number 4.
Thanks, Ray. Okay, I think we got some more covers for Werewolf by Night.
This one's by David Yardin.
Oh, and that might be it.
Oh
my gosh.
Holy macaroni.
That went quick.
That wraps up our last call for first issues, which also wraps up our spotlight on last call for confirmed orders. Remember, the deadlines on last call for confirmed orders are Sunday, August 13th at 5 p.m. for all the DC titles, and Monday, August 14th at 5 p.m. for everything else. That you see in this video. And not just in this video, as a reminder, this is just a small spotlight of all of the books that are on this week's FOC final order cutoff list. So be sure to go to that Comichub list and look at all of the titles. There's a tons more on there that we do not have time to spotlight in the video.
That's right, folks. There's a whole bunch of issues outside the 1s and 2s that we showed off this week. Please get into Comichub and do some exploring. Check out some cover art and see what's coming up soon. Yeah. All right. Speaking of coming up soon.
What's coming up soon?
It's time for last call for special events.
Is it really the last call? I mean, I guess that some of it is. The wrestling show kind of is because it's in 1 week from tonight.
Yeah. Let me get back over there. Go there. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
I guess the next thing up. I just went.
Okay, no, that's fine. We can do that. BrainScan is our other live weekly video that we do every Tuesday at 6:30 here on YouTube. We're not quite synced up to have it on Facebook and YouTube simultaneously yet.
It is something that I think is possible, but I haven't quite figured it out yet.
So BrainScan is our weekly sneak preview of all the new books that are hitting the racks each week. We do it on Tuesday night as soon as the books hit the shelves so that you are ready first thing Wednesday morning with a full list of everything to expect.
Oh, hey, look, I can do that.
Oh, it's like Inception.
Oops, wrong one. Do that.
And then coming up on Monday, August 21st is Brain Candy. Brain Candy is a monthly live rotating showcase of artists, writers, and musicians curated by the Emerging Writers Network. Sorry, go ahead.
This month's creators include musician John Merchant, prose writer Ben Yost, poet Edie Roberts, and visual artist Anthony Cooper.
We host Brain Candy every month on the third Monday of the month from 7 to 9 p.m., and it is absolutely free to attend. Please come out and support your local artists.
And then coming up next Friday, August 18th, at the air-conditioned Taylortown Trade Center, New Edge Pro presents Cruel, Cruel Summer. This is a live wrestling event featuring both local and national talent put together by New Edge Pro. We are selling tickets right here for this event. We've got children's tickets for $10 and adults for $15. We've got the big heavyweight championship here. TJ Myers, the belt holder, versus Austin Mannix. Got a tag team championship tournament with The Purge versus Animal House.
And also Ray Larson versus Rory Shield. Oh, you got all the matches up here.
I got them all. They put them up on Facebook. I posted them.
And KJ DTA versus Love Shack for the tag team championship.
Dang, those guys got some fly hair.
And then Max A Million versus Aaron Ashura.
One more.
Kenny Steele versus DBA.
Ladies, I wanted to close out on this one. DBA, veteran local wrestling hero. This guy has done some crazy suicidal, homicidal, genocidal moves. Oh, he's the icing on the cake for this New Edge Pro event on Friday, August 18th. Get your tickets here. And, of course, meet us back here in 1 week for more Last Call Live.
As a reminder, just coming up on the calendar, we will be closed on Monday, September 4th, in honor of Labor Day.
Yeah, day off. One last reminder.
Be sure to check out Comichub at comichub.com. As mentioned at the top of the video, there are easy to use online and app tools. Browse, pre-order, and subscribe all of your favorite titles. You can directly message the store right from the Comichub app. Pay securely online for in-store pickup or have your books shipped directly to your house. And never miss an issue. Ever. All those cool things that you can do on Comichub. Boom.
That's right.
All right, what's next?
So remember those deadlines on Last Call for confirmed orders this Sunday, August 13th at 5 p.m. for DC Comics. Everything else, get those orders in by Monday, August 14th at 5 p.m. to make sure that you get recorded and ordered for some of these fantastic books that we talked about this week.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us on Last Call Live. We are broadcasting live from Studio G in Green Brain Comics, smack dab in the middle of beautiful East Downtown Dearborn.
Last Call Live streams most Fridays live at 7:30 and archived right here on our YouTube and now Facebook channel.
And then we already did that. So Stay up to date on all of our happenings. We are Green Brain Comics on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram, but on Twitter, we are Green Brain CMX.
All of the links to our shopping cart website and Comichub are below in the description.
And if that's it,
I think it is.
Any what is it? What's the comments here? Also resembles Cap 100. Dang.
Yes, it does.
Ray knows his history.
And
that's why we go to you for the fact checking.
And Pierre caps it off with the comment, indeed, a boat ton of GNs and number ones this week.
Yes.
Yes, it was. So we'd like to thank you for spending your time with us this evening.
Wonderful. We are spreading the love of comics and graphic novels from the heart of East Downtown Dearborn since 1985. Feed your brains at Green Brain Comics.
Thanks, folks.